on KMIZ starts now.
Ashland's Board of Aldermen met tonight for the first time since the city's police chief was put on paid leave. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Lucas Geisler.
And I'm Morgan Burrish. We've been all over this story since City Administrator Kyle Michael announced Gabe Edwards was being put on leave due to a, quote, personnel matter. ABC 17's Nia Hinson joins us live from City Hall in Ashland tonight. Nia, the board just wrapped up its closed session portion of the night. Members were expected to talk about an interim chief.
Morgan and Lucas, about a little over a half hour ago, board members came out of that closed session and said they did not vote to take any action, and some of that action could have included an interim chief being appointed. Now, the board was in that closed session for a little more than an hour, but it's still unclear exactly what was discussed about an interim chief privately. Now, we were told by Mayor Doris Slinker that the board was planning to discuss that tonight privately, but he was unsure if an interim chief would actually be voted on tonight. Before this meeting even started tonight, Michael came up to me and told me that nothing would be available to the public regarding this incident and that board members would not be able to talk with me about this before going into the closed session. Board member Stephanie Bell actually emphasized to the board members just how important it is to keep what is said in the closed session private tonight. Bell even added that the board received an email telling them not to talk about anything discussed and that any board member who goes against that would be subject to disciplinary action. Like I mentioned, I did speak to Michael earlier and asked him when we should expect an update about an interim chief being appointed, and he told me right now there really is no indication of when that may happen. Now remember that Edwards left his position as chief of police in Hallsville in 2016, but at this point we still don't know exactly what personnel matter Edwards was put on leave for here in Ashland. Reporting live in Ashland, Nia Hinson, ABC 17 News.
All right, thank you, Nia. During that meeting tonight, the board also hired a new police officer. Remember, the department had been struggling with staffing.